What is up? And I am Randy, and welcome back to another deck profile. Now, this is a updated hero deck profile post the December ban list, post the Soul Fusion Special Edition, where finally Summon Sorceress is now legal for European players, and Azul is now available in mass for the mass, budget players in this game, which I consider myself a budget player, but not really. I mean, there's some certain decks and strategies that I do invest money into, but on the whole, I do consider myself a budget player. And this is more a local budget, just have fun with the game hero deck. It's not a 60 card Dark Warrior, hero engine splash in type deck. This is mostly just a pure hero deck profile. I mean, there is some tech cards here and there, but without further ado, let's get into the deck profile. Now, of course, we have, one of the best heroes of the deck, Elemental Hero, Solid Soldier. He is your Goblin Berg of the deck when he is normal or special summoned. Well, let's say normal summon. You can special summon a hero monster right from your hand in defense mode. And then, if he's used for, fusion material, by a spell card, if he's sent to the graveyard by a spell card effect, you can bring back one of your hero monsters as well. He's a very good combo starter and good combo piece for the deck, so definitely a 3 off with him. Of course, the only really pricey card of the deck really is your 3 hero Vision Hero. Well, your Vision Hero Vion. Basically, he is your Foolish Burial for the deck. Basically, when he's summoned, you can send one of your heroes right from the deck to the graveyard. Basically, he's a good combo off piece, and then also you can banish one hero monster from the graveyard and basically search a poly from your deck to your hand. So he's a good way to get things going. Then, of course, got hit on the ban list. 2 Melees. We're still rocking 2 because it's a good special summon to get off. It's a good target to send to the graveyard. So 2 Melees is definitely, a need in the deck. And then, of course, we are rocking the 3 Shadow Mist as well. Basically, a good way to, add your change spells to your deck to your hand. And then, as well, she is a great way to, add heroes from the deck to the hand as well. Basically, she's your, honorary Stratos of the deck. Then we're going to go into, more of the, tech engines, real quick. Of course, the one Armageddon Knight got down to 1, and then the 1 Dark Grepher, basically to turbo your, Shadow Mist and also your Malicious plays. That's a good way to get those going as well. And then you got some extenders for the deck as well. You got 2 Junk Forwards, because to have that extra warrior on board to get some of your link plays going is always nice. So 2 Junk Forward. I mean, if you want, you can up it to 3, just because Junk Forward's a good card. But for this, build, I think 2 is a good build. But if you want, just 3. Special summons are never a bad thing. Then, back to the heroes. 2 Bubble Man. He's a great to go, of course, into your Absolute. But also, he is also a good card just to special summon. If you burn through your entire resources and you just get that extra special summon at the end of the combo going. And then also, if it's really dire straits, he does have that plus 2 effect if he's the last card in hand and also on field. So he's great to have in those situations. Then if you're a one-off heroes, 1 Honest Neos, because he makes your heroes even stronger, bumps them up by 25. Helps defend your Dark Claw or any other more of your weaker heroes from your extra deck. So 1 Honest Neos, 1 Stratos. I mean, he's a good searcher, but I do like his pop back row effect more, because basically if he comes out and your board has a few elemental heroes or just a few heroes on board, it's a good going second card to blow up the backboard. It's also a good going first card, because you can just search out a missing combo piece that you're needing. So 1 Stratos, and then 1 Blaze Man, just a way to search out poly. He does have a Solid Soldier effect, but it has some hefty costs for it. But he's mostly just another poly searcher, so it keeps your costs of fusion cards down, and that will round it up for the monsters. I mean, standard, it's more of a pure hero deck. So off to the spells, of course. The 3 E-Call to search out that missing Solid Soldier, just to add Honest Neos to your hand to get a bigger hit on board, to search out your Shadow Mist. It's just your searcher of the deck. And of course, we're rocking 3 Mass Change. This is for your mass heroes, just to turbo out. It also, it's good to get Dark Claw. It's also good if you have, dead hands, you have a useless hero in hand. You can just mass change it out for, a better masked hero. So it kind of breaks your hand, maybe get your combo plays going a little more. And of course, 2 Mass Change 2s. it's always good to have those fusion plays open. So the more fusion cards you have, the better. So 2 mass change 2. You don't want a 3 because it'll be a little too cloggy because we don't necessarily just rock mass heroes in the extra deck. So 2 mass hero change is just nice. And on the more other fusion oriented, 2 polys and 2 miracle fusions, just to go into your more your E hero plays or your vision hero as adoration with poly. Just one of the 2. And we only rock 2 of the poly because it is searchable by tons of means in this deck, so only 2 is needed. Then we do rock an Zold in our extra deck. So here are the equip cards: 1 Overdone, 1 DDR, of course the 1 Phoenix, and then of course the Refusion. I chose Refusion. I mean, if you want, you can check out Refusion for Living Fossil if that's more of your preference. But Refusion, I wanted to have all the equip spells live instead of drawing a dead equip spell, because Refusion is really good to bring back your old fusion, monsters. Bring back your fusion monsters in your graveyard, which is extremely nice. So these are the 4 equip spells that I personally like in this deck. I mean, I say any 4 will really do if you're just getting a Zold spec off, but I wanted to use the equip spells as most efficient as possible. And now for all your broken one-offs, 1 Monster Reborn, of course, your 1 Rhoda. Heroes Bond is nice just because if you want to get more hero presence on board, just flood the field with heroes. Hero Lives, Game Charge, and then the 1 Foolish Burial. That will round off your broken one-offs. Then, for your extra deck, I'm going to start off with fusions first, and then we'll go into the links. Of course, to start with the fusions, we have 1 Vision Hero Trinity. He's just your big guy to get on board. He instantly, when you special summon, he's a 5,000 beater. He just pushes for game more, just in case you need to get a big beater on board. He's your go-to. And then Vision Iteration, he's just there to poly into, get your combos. That's to get that extra link resource if you need it. So 1 Vision Hero Iteration. Then 1 Absolute Zero. This guy is just great. I like him. Plus, he's just a combo off with Bubble Man combo. Then another big beater is Core. He's basically your Miracle Fusion target, one of your big Miracle Fusion. Bring him out. Another big beater. He also has an ability to float back one of your Fusion heroes as well. And then 1 Elemental Hero Shrining because of the Honest Neos. And in case we have a situation where Honest Neos is dead in hand, so we do have that Shining option to get rid of him. Then we'd have your Mass Hero Engine, of course, your 2 Dark Claws. He's basically your Marcos Cosmos, on legs, pretty much. He's amazing because he just puts so much pressure on the board and on your opponent. It's nuts. And then plus he's 2,400, so that's where Honest Neos comes in place. So you can just pop Honest Neos, just pop him up to 4,900. It's nuts. For other Mass Heroes, in case your Stratos is dead, you can get rid of him with Blast. And then 1 Anki as well. And then 1 Acid, and then 1 Diane. This is mostly your standard Mass Hero lineup. Is what you see mostly. That does it with the fusions. Now your links. 1 Decode, because Decode is just your generic Link 3. He's great. He stops targeting effects, so basically he's more protection on board once you get him out there. Of course, though now readily available is old to just special summon that warrior combo. Just get those extra reaches out. 1 Summon Source, because it's Summon Sorceress. She's now legal and heavily available as well because of the Soul Fusion Special Edition. The European players finally got access to a very, very crucial card in today's metagame, which is nice. And then to round out your heroes, your links, 1 Extra Hero Wonder Driver, because 1, he's the best extra hero we have. He's better than Dread Decimator by far. He has a searching effect. He searches your poly or your mass change or any other fusion cards that you need. And then it's just amazing. And then also when he is sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can special summon a hero monster from your hand. So basically he has a recurring effect where if he even leaves the board, you have more options to extend your plays in those situations where he just gets outed. But most of the time you're just going to link him off with something else, but he's just a good search for your deck. And that is it. That has been my December 2018 hero deck. I mean, this deck is extremely fun. It's just fun to have with. It's nice to go to locals and just not take the game as seriously as it shouldn't be taken. I mean, it's a fun deck. It does have potential, and it does call for some really nice games. But I hope you guys enjoyed the deck profile. If you did, leave a like and comment down below, and also subscribe, and also ring the bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. And I hope you guys are having an awesome day wherever and whenever you're watching this. And until my next video, bye-bye.